Kogi to present your special report.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me to address this special topic. I would like to focus on group work method we are applying in our PAOT activities. As already stated by Dr. Kai, group work is the most important technique we use in promoting participatory training in many countries. As we all know, POT has spread to many sectors, in many kinds of small workplaces in different sectors, as well as for stress prevention. And POT is spreading to school education, which is the very important progress we have noted. And then also we noted that POT has played a major role in preventing COVID-19 infection during the last 3 years. And we always note that small group discussion is a key for all this progress. And I would like to mention 3 keys for organizing effective group work within the PAOT methodology. First is to focus on good examples. Then try to find low-cost actions are already emphasized by Dr. Kai, looking at multiple technical areas, and then fix immediate priority actions by focusing on a few number of agreements, say 1, 2, or 3 actions to be taken must be agreed on by the group work members. The core idea is known as small wins first. We look at small achievements and we continue that way. And this is already discussed in detail by Dr. Kai. So first is to take advantage of immediate solutions while we look at good examples that exist, because good examples represent locally feasible improvements that are easy to achieve quickly, so we can learn from these existing good examples. Good examples are very, very useful. We can start from real examples and learn how to do. There are many examples already shown, and I think we all know that these examples are the results of group discussion, starting from real examples. The second key is to look at low-cost improvements already emphasized by Dr. Kai, because low-cost improvements represent many potential actions that can be taken, and group work becomes active by focusing on local solutions, because local solutions are known by many people and we can easily think about. The working people know many such examples, and we can learn from workers how we aim at next types of low-cost actions. And low-cost actions exist in broad areas, so we can certainly focus on low-cost solutions that can be done immediately. Prompt action can be promoted by low-cost actions. We always start by looking at existing good examples, and group work focus on selecting easy-to-do ideas, and then it becomes much easier to agree on immediate actions that can be taken. The third key can be done by looking at these PDCA cycle, which we all know. We can use photos of local good examples. And as already mentioned, action checklist can be quite useful for looking at immediate solutions. Then follow-up actions can be taken to continue our PAOT activities. So the process, always we start from checklist exercise, followed by group discussion, and then we can easily agree on next plans, followed by quick improvement. This process is quite common in any of our PAOT activities. That's why we make full use of action checklist, as already emphasized by Dr. Kai. By using action checklist, we can look at existing good examples, and then we can agree on immediate actions that can be taken. When we compare the action checklist used in different work improvement program or stress prevention programs, we can note that the technical areas covered are quite similar in all these action checklists. So the use of action checklists is useful for proposing multifaceted actions that can be discussed. And there are many such improvements already we are discussing today. There are a lot of low-cost types of improvements which can be accomplished in different working situations. Then when we look at the results of group work discussion, then we can also note that technical areas covered by PAOT activities are quite common. I present two examples. One is from examples done by healthcare workers, and then we have done similar PAOT activities involving local government workers, and this table shows improvements done in different years by local government workers, and areas covered are quite similar to the table on the left hand. So we can say that wide ranges of improvements are similar among different types of PAOT, and the improvements we have just looked at are similar. We aim at work methods, environmental factors, and teamwork arrangements, and so on. So there are three keys for group work, as you already know. First is to focus on existing good examples to build initiative. Then we focus on low-cost actions, and group work is organized to find next types of low-cost actions to have quick effects in the working situation. Then finally, it is very useful to fix the results of group discussion on a few actions only. We always encourage people to find one or two or three improvement actions that can be taken for achievement of step-by-step progress, as already emphasized by Dr. Kai. So these are the three keys for group work, and I hope we can make full use of action-oriented group work activities as an important process of our PAOT methodology. Thank you very much for your attention. This is an additional comment for Dr. Kai's speech. Thank you indeed.